friends, hope you are all doing well. Welcome back to our channel. In our channel, we have already discussed about the natural ways to make our vision and eyesight better. In this video, let's learn some interesting facts about the interconnection between our eyes and the spiritually connected inner organ, the liver. Simply put, our eyes are the expressive organ of our liver. Every expressive organ will resemble the shape of its inner organs like eyes and liver, ears and kidney, spleen and lips, etc. These understanding and knowledge are very well studied and is a proven science in all our traditional medical care system across the world. So if our eyes and vision are to be in a healthier state, it's a must to take care of our liver with utmost attention. So now the next question that should pop up from our mind is, how to identify if our liver's function is in a good condition? Now let's learn some of the symptoms using which we can identify if the liver's function is in a good condition or not. If there are no symptoms in our eyes like pain, irritation, leaking of tears, reddening of eyes, color of the eyes turning yellow, swelling of eyes, cyst in eyes, either inside or around the area, eye-related headache, then their liver is in good condition. The above are the symptoms of liver-based allergy. But if we come across any of these symptoms, rather than approaching the root cause, we start treating our eyes rather than the liver-based allergy. As an outcome of this mistake of not addressing the root cause, we are again taking medication to the eyes, which will strain the liver more and more. For example, if we intake the painkiller to subside the eye-related pain, it takes its toll in the liver and as a result the eye pain repeats. Now let us discuss about the habits that affects our liver. The first and foremost is eating when not hungry. Intake of alcohol is another major reason for our liver getting affected. Our eyes are the organ of expression of our mind. If at all an organ can be equated to our mind, it's our liver. And its expressive organ are our eyes. That's the major reason why our mind is able to give us a better vision and a better eyesight. Bile juice is secreted by liver continuously and is stored and concentrated in the gallbladder. After eating, the stored bile is discharged into the duodenum. It aids in the digestion of lipids in the small intestine. Without them, most of the lipids in the food would be excreted in fecus undigested. Commonly, we relate the pitta dosha and the bile juice secretion as its result. But besides that reaction by our body, the bile juice is very much essential for our body. No expression of thoughts are possible without the bile secretion. Without the bile secretion, we are not able to process others' expression of thoughts as well without bile. Simply put, bile is a fountain of thoughts. It's secreted in our body to understand the knowledge from our universal consciousness. This is the foremost importance of the bile juice. For every function to happen in our body, a hormone or an enzyme is essential. Likewise, bile juice is very essential for understanding information from the universe. This is the reason why in traditional medical science, our sees equated liver to space. The energy from the formless creations in the universe can be received by us only if our liver is in good condition. For this to happen, our bile has to secrete in the right proportion with the right pH. If our body and mind is at rest, the bile tends to be alkaline. As an alkali, it neutralizes excess stomach acid before it enters the duodenum. Also, the bile salts act as bactericides, destroying many of the microbes that are present in our food. In people with good and surplus amount of bile secretion is blessed, a fountain of thoughts emerges from them. Example, people like writers, music directors, lyricists, movie directors, scientists, researchers come under this category. These people have a special capability to wake in the night without any restlessness in mind. Also, they are awake in the late night as the bile secretion will be at its peak at that time, which leads to a special kind of creativity that's not usually possible during the daytime. They usually will be tea lovers, a habit that triggers the liver and the bile secretion again. And some others choose roasted nuts, again that aggravates the liver and excess bile secretion. Especially when it's taken along with the tea, it aggravates much. But the problem with the bile starts here. When the liver is overstimulated and excess bile is pushed to oversecrete regularly, there will be many side effects that the body has to face because the pH level of the bile secretion will turn acidic when our body and mind is not at rest. The study of bile extends far and wide, but that's not the scope of our video today. So, let's learn about it in a separate video. Now let's focus on how it's affecting our organs and especially our eyesight. Liver allergy, jaundice, indigestion, stomach bulge are some of the side effects of the overstimulation of the bile secretion. The eyesight will be affected seriously and color blindness are due to this excess bile secretion. The functioning parameter of the liver differs from person to person as per their lifestyle, habit and their mind power. So never worry about these measurements or parameters too much. Rather than these, learn to be conscious of your own body. Check the ability of our eyesight. Notice if any changes or disturbing factors arise and note it down from where and how they started. By adapting certain lifestyle habits, we are able to take care of our eyes as well as our liver in a well and good state. The first and foremost step to be adapted is to eat only when we are hungry. Try to sleep early at night, because the more we are awake at night, we are overstimulating the bile secretion. Also try to take bath in mild, warm or even cold water as much as possible. When taking bath in room temperature or mild cold water or the tap water, without heating it, it cools the body and so the liver is able to clear the allergy in the liver due to heat or due to indigestion triggered heat. When our liver is at risk, try to avoid hot water bath. The heat from the head should be cooled down. We are able to reduce it both by cold water bath or otherwise by oil massage. Try to avoid milk or milk-based foods. Also try avoiding tamarind or lemon that aggravates the liver allergy. But tomato is fine. Try avoiding too much of oil, especially the refined oil and the fried items as it affects the liver. Avoid overconsumption of green leaves as they are nutrient rich. They create the indigestion issues, which aggravates the liver allergy again. A moderate consumption, for example, weekly twice is fine because for digesting the nutrient-rich green leaves, our body has to produce excess heat energy that affects our liver. Moderate consumption of milk and butter is fine. Buttermilk and ghee can be used regularly as they are very good for our liver and overall health. Try to avoid coffee and tea as much as possible as it aggravates the liver and so its allergy. Use spectacles only when needed. Come out of the mental addiction of overusing it. Use only when it's needed. Be self-conscious of your own body. Our self-awareness, our self-love and interest towards the betterment of our body and eyes are very much essential in this. Initially, when trying to remove the spectacles after long-term use, you may find some symptoms that's disturbing when not using the spectacles, but your body will adapt it. Make a routine of doing the eye routines that strengthens the eye muscles and relax the eyes. Apart from the eye routines, there are certain herbal treatments that can be done, but make sure to do it only during the sunny days. The first and foremost that one can use is Ponangani leaves, botanically classified as Alternanthera sessilis. It's a perennial herb. Due to the greatness of this herb, it's termed as the golden plant. That's what is meant by Ponangani. Ponangani leaves are high in vitamin A, calcium, beta-carotene, dietary fiber, iron and vitamin C. Ayurvedic seeds use these to soothe indigestion, to keep our eyes healthy, to bring a natural glow to the skin and to cool the body, especially the liver. A handful of Ponangani leaves should be taken for one mandala, that is 48 days daily. Can be taken as it is as a raw salad, or you can grind the Ponangani leaves, coconut and palm sugar or jaggery and take it as a juice. Apart from intaking the leaves as salad or the juice, spread a clean white cloth over the eyes and apply the juice of the Ponangani leaves over it, make sure to apply it over the closed eyes. Let the juice do its magic for at least 20 minutes. Similarly, make a paste out of it similar to the henna paste and apply it around the navel or the belly button for 20 minutes. Apply it similar to the henna paste over the big toe as well. The application of this juice or paste in these 3 respective places for a period of 20 minutes is sufficient. If you are not able to find out these leaves, you can alternate them with aloe vera. Weekly once, we can take hair bath as well as the whole body bath with either aloe vera or the ponangani juice as an additional treatment. But make sure to do it only during sunny days and only when you are not having any cold disturbance, because both of them cools down the system. Also, as an additional treatment to cool down the eyes due to overheat by working continuously on the system, just a plain and clean white cotton cloth is sufficient. Just wet them and apply it over your eyes. Apply it over the eyes every now and then whenever we feel the heat in our eyes. Intake of ashgard helps our body gain its prana to a great level and also cools the system. Both the ponangani leaves as well as the ashgard are a boon to our eyesight and vision, as both have plenty of prana within it. Also, intake of pomegranate juice, sugarcane juice helps to cool down the liver. Using these habits and lifestyle changes, we are able to take care of liver and so our eyesight better. Hope I have given a clear explanation about the functioning of the liver and its secretion and how its interconnection with the eyesight is related and how to take care of them using the herbal remedies. If you feel these informations are useful, please do share with your friends and family. Thank you. See you in another useful video. Till then, it's bye from Shri Umadevi Srinivasan. Bye-bye.